Okay, so this is not going to be a long video. It's really just to show the pattern repeat that you're going to be doing to create your neck strap. Okay, so this is what you should have at this point. This is the row with one V-stitch remaining, and what you're going to repeat at this point is pretty much going to be, so you can see I just finished working my last V-stitch. So what I'm going to do is turn. Notice that I did not chain anything, and I'm going to slip stitch into that V to move it over. I'm going to chain 2 and double crochet into that same space. I'm going to turn. I'm going to slip stitch in between that V, chain 2 and double crochet into that same space. I'm going to turn, slip stitch into that same space, and chain 2 and double crochet into that same space. And so you're going to continue to work this until you reach the desired width, and what you're going to end up with is something that looks like this, and that's going to be your neck strap. Okay. Okay, so we're picking right back up where we left off. You should be at the end of the last desired row, and at this point we're just going to fasten off, leaving a tail long enough to weave in. Now, with the bralette right side facing, what we are going to do, so let me turn mine over. So mine is now right side facing. Wait, let me look and see. Actually, this is right side facing. Okay, so with right side facing, what you're going to do is, so lay it out in front of you, and what you're going to do is rejoin at the top of this strap, of this neck strap. Okay, so I just completed my last edging set of 2 stitches. So you can see here, we're actually at the point of our V's. And what you're going to do is just continue working in the tops of the stitches. Just 1 single crochet. And when you get to this edging for the added rows, you're going to resume working edging. So in my case, that's going to be 2, 2, 2, and last but not least, 2, because I added 4 rows, which if you turn it this way, you can see 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, at this point, what you're going to do, you're not going to chain. You're going to continue working around, working 1 single crochet into each of the single crochets that you worked in the last added row for the cleavage portion. I just want to show you how your work should be looking. Okay, this is how your work should be looking. And so you're going to continue working a single crochet into each stitch all the way around, back, and then you're going to repeat what you did on this side. You're going to work edging on the rows that require edging. You're going to work into the stitches when it requires working into a stitch, and then you're going to work back up to the end of the other neck strap. Now, if for some reason you want a smoother transition here, I just want to show you real quick what your alternative is going to be. So when you're still on this flat part, instead of working into that last stitch, which for me was an edging, and for many of you it should be as well. So instead of working that 2 single crochets along that last stitch, what you're going to do is work 1, you're going to start 1. So you're going to work 2 together, but you're only going to work 1 along the last row. And you're going to place, begin your single crochet, and then you're going to single crochet into the first 1. You're also going to do that one more time. So 2 single crochets work together in a row. And what that is going to, well, let me work a few so I can lay it out and actually show you what that's going to do. So what should happen is that now you can see it leads to a much smoother finish. It's not a sharp edge the way that it was. And you want to pull because what you want to do is mimic how it's going to look when it's being worn. Okay, so you want to slightly pull on it, and you want to look at if that is the look that you like, and then make your decision from there. I'm going to go ahead and keep this because I've already done it, and continue around mine.